Hey Aries, how you doing? I'm good. I was called to do another Aries reading, so here I am, right? So when I was staging and cleansing the house, I was thinking about this client earlier today, right? He brought his daughter in, and she is like 15, and she was talking about how she's nervous about getting like she's never gotten braids before or whatever. Okay, beautiful hair. Okay, she's mixed, beautiful hair. So she wanted bohemian box braids, right? So that means that you take some hair out of each, not each, but you know, some box braids, and you keep it out because it's curly or whatever, right? Look it up. Anyways, she was saying something about how her forehead was too big or something. Can I do something? I was like, what? So she goes like this with her bangs, and I look at her face because she had glasses and everything, right? But she was so cute. 15 years old. Super cute. And I'm just wondering who is telling her that she's not cute. I asked her, and granted, her father's right there. He's like sitting in a chair over there. And, he hears me. I'm like, who told you wasn't cute? Like, would you rather look like somebody else? Because if you had a different forehead, you would look like somebody. Like, her forehead wasn't even as big as mine. And my head, I love my forehead. It's like, what? And so I asked her, I'm like, well, would you rather look like somebody else? Or she's like, no. I'm like, see? And then I'm talking about her eyelashes and everything. So this was just a consult this morning, right? And so they come back later on. They're like, okay, we're going to do it. Okay. And because I did like one braid in front of her head so she could see what it looks like. Okay. So they come back like an hour later. They're like, we're going to do it. I'm like, okay, cool. Just have a seat, And she put mascara on her eyelashes after I told her how beautiful her eyelashes were. So I'm glad I can be like a good influence, okay? Who the hell are these people telling these young, she's 15 years old. Who are these people downplaying these young little girls? Like, are you kidding me? But that's when it starts, right? That's when it starts, right? Unbelievable. Whatever, I can be the voice of reason. I told her too. I was like, if anybody has a problem with you, tell them I said come see me. Okay? Come see me. Okay, so spirit guides, gods, ancestors of my highest good, thank you for allowing me to channel for Aries. Any and all negative anything is being sent back right now. Okay? Like, that's when it starts though, when you're like 15 years old. For some little girls, 13 years old. That's when it starts. 13. Can you imagine? 13 years old. Okay, we have excuses. I hope it's not her mom doing that. Like, if it's her mother, what? Because the father's taking her to my shop to get her hair done. And it's like, where's her mommy? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Too much work. I just heard this is somebody trying to come towards you. But they're soulmate only. Yes. Oh, look at that. This one came on reverse. Playing games. We're not playing games. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. Holding on. Damn. Incompletes. Too attracted. Interesting. I never got that one before. One more. One more, spirit. This one came on the fence. Loves the answer. Interesting. Excuses, too much work, soulmate only, playing games, holding on, incomplete, too attached. Loves the answer. Interesting. We about to find out. Excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. Go back and watch the last Aries reading. Whoever is watching you right now, they are so scared to approach you. Like, what? See, that's the thing. I don't want somebody to approach me that's scared. Because I need somebody that's going to be a ride or die, just like me. So, if you're too scared to approach me, don't approach me. Don't. Just don't. Don't approach me. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to use now? These are like super hard to read, kind of. But not really. Aries. You doing good? I know I am. This person's like, you know, like I said in the last reading, they really don't want to approach you with bullshit, but I don't think they're going to approach you with bullshit, but I think that they're just nervous because you are so hardcore, okay? It doesn't matter, female or male, okay? Or your energy, that's what I just heard Spirit say. Your energy is so hardcore. But that's why they love you? That's why they love you. Oh, what a conundrum. What a conundrum. That's hilarious. Let's see. What could work? I don't know. It feels like maybe they have too many, like there's a lot of complications in their lives. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Yeah, they're weighing their options, but they want you. Really interesting. Okay. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse to not get involved. What? They think you're high maintenance or something? So then don't approach me then. If I'm too high maintenance, like, I don't know. It's like, if they're watching me, if they're watching any Aries, I know Aries are very self-sufficient. Maybe they would have to give up their lifestyle or something. I don't want anybody to compromise like that if they don't want to. Okay? Because that's like, it sounds like a disaster. Because at the end of the day, you're probably going to look at me like I stole something from you or something. No, we're not doing that. Queen of Cups. Damn. This almost feels like a past person that wants to come back. Ew. Ew. This almost feels like a past person that wants to come back. No. Absolutely not. It's a no. Please don't let this be a past person's energy. I mean, they usually come out anyways. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah. The Five of Wands. They don't want to fight with you no more. Yeah, I know you don't. The Two of Wands. Excuse me. This past person is waiting for you to come back and to choose them again. Gross. Soulmate only. That's what we're going for. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Yeah, but we're not choosing the last one. Hell no. No, absolutely fucking not. For what? So we can get hurt again? I don't think so. Ugh. This feels like spell work. They still doing spell work? It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Ugh. I had a dream last night about fairies. So I'm ascending. Like, I'm not going back to old shit. Never. Okay? Never. Never again. I don't fucking think so. No? Not gonna give me anything on soulmate. We ain't going back to the old person, that's for sure. I don't think so. Never again. The King of Swords. Ugh. Somebody wants to charge towards you, but they know you're not going to go for it. They're going to come back and say they changed. Ew. Okay. Playing games in reverse. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. We don't have to play games. Of course not. We don't play games. Aries, that's one thing about us. We're very straightforward. Even if we're full of shit. Okay? I know Aries that are full of shit. At least they tell the truth. At least they tell the truth. That's one thing about Aries I like. Don't matter if you're karmic or not. At least you tell them the truth. There's nothing like, you know, in between or whatever. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, we don't do that. Okay? Even if you're full of shit, you're still telling the truth. You're still authentic, I just heard. We don't do that. We don't do all that other crazy shit. Why is all my cards falling to the ground? Temperance. I still have this one confused, kind of. I don't know why. Because I always think of, like, the hermit and all that when I think of temperance. Balance, harmony, self-control, moderation. Yeah, that's what we got right now. We never play games anyways. But now that we have this other person out of our energy, we're very balanced. Okay? Holding on. You must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Exactly. Okay? Exactly. We've done just that. We've done just that. The Nine of Pentacles. We're working on work. Okay? What we built. What we're building. Yeah, self. We're open to love. Okay, we're open to it. Just like I said in the last reading. Yeah, we're open to it. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. That's exactly what we are right now, Aries. Okay? That's exactly what we are right now. this other person is incomplete without you. Without you. The 10 of Cups, yeah, they want the 10 of Cups. And they know with you, they'll have the 10 of Cups. Okay? The King of Pentacles, somebody wants to give you an offer. Yep. This person, like, I'm hearing that song by, what's his name? How's it go? It goes, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. I'm doing good all by myself, but baby girl, you make me better. I'm hearing that song. Yeah. Yeah, they know they can have a 10 of Cups with you. Okay? Yeah, because you're the Queen of Wands. Exactly. You're the Queen of Wands, exactly. Ooh, they want the feisty one. Self-assured, confident, mastery. Yeah, you divine feminine, Aries collected, the divine ones. You've mastered something that you're doing in your life. Like, they can see that. Too attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Yeah, I mean, I think that they think that if they approach you right now or something, that you're not going to be receptive or something, okay? That's what it seemed like. I'm not sure why they think that or whatever. Because you're to yourself right now, so I'm not sure why they think that. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, they want a collaboration with you. The 7 of Cups. They think you have other offers and stuff. They know that you're committed to yourself. Okay? And that you've been hurt in the past. They know that shit. That's why they're not coming forward right now. I see, but it's like, you shouldn't wait that long. I don't know. Okay. Love's the answer. Came out on the fence. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. I think this person has been working on themselves, just like you have. That's why maybe it came out on the fence. Because both of you guys are doing that. You might even know this person, I just heard. Okay? But they never approached you. Maybe because somebody else has been in the way with the devil card, okay? Maybe that's why. But you're the sun to them. You're the sun to them. I just heard a fresh look. A fresh look. Knight of Pentacles. So they're also working on themselves, like I said. Yeah, they've changed their lifestyle around and everything. They've left karmic people just like you. This is probably somebody that you just met that moved into your town or something. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Alrighty then, let's see. I love these. These are like my favorite ones. I used to like those over there, but I like these. These are nice. The 6 of Wands is under the deck. They feel like they could win with you, actually. Or they want to win with you. 5 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. They're tired of arguing with somebody else or whatever, or that's who they left behind. I know I'm tired. I don't argue, actually. I don't argue, so I just don't. I'd rather walk away. I got like better things to do than argue. I'll just like I'll leave. Like I'll leave the house or something or whatever. Like I just heard some of y'all can't get away. Yes, you can. I would just leave everything if I was you. I'd rather have peace. Yes, you can. You could leave. And I say this all the time. You can still take care of your kids. Okay? You can still be a father or a mother to your children. Okay, excuses. You have too many reasons, have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work out. Yeah, you're weighing your options on whether to come towards somebody, right? But you know they're the star. I think that came out again, didn't it? No. Something else came out that reminds me of the star. The Knight of Swords. You want to charge towards somebody. You might as well just do it. Like, this keep coming out in Aries reading. You might as well just do it. Divine Masculine. Suck it up. The only worst thing you know what I always tell people? I always tell people what's the worst that can happen to me? And the worst thing that can happen is you'll die. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. Okay? And it's true. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. Yeah, this person wants to like charge towards you and everything. They want to come towards you, but they're not doing it. So it's like, okay. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse to not get involved. Yes, this person thinks that you're going to diss them or something. That's what they think. You'll never know till you try. Okay? You're the Queen of Cups. So it's like, I mean, I'm not sure what yeah, you're a nurturer, you're a healer. You could help them out. I think that they just want your energy or whatever, your time right now to get to know you. And I think they already know kind of who you are. They've been watching you or whatever, right? They don't want to fight with this other person anymore. Oh, that's what I just heard too. They don't want to be a fight with you. Like, they don't want to fight to get you. But no, you're gonna have to fight. Okay, so it came out in the upright. So they know, okay, that's what it is. They know that they have to fight for you. What's wrong with that? Anything worth having is worth fighting for. Duh. Okay? I always tell my students, yeah, I've been doing hair since I was a little kid, but it took a lot of like years of fighting for, to get to where I'm at, my position. It doesn't just happen overnight. It takes a lot of fucking work. Okay? And I want to give up so many fucking times, but I never did because I'm a fighter. And if you really want something, you'll fight for it. Okay, that's it. The Two of Wands. Damn, they're waiting for you to approach them. What the hell? What if you don't even know they're... Okay, so... My Divine Masculine... I'm never going back to the past, right? My Divine Masculine, if I know who he is... I'm not approaching him because I don't know he's my Divine Masculine. That's interesting. I don't think I know who this guy is, but one of y'all might know. One of y'all Aries might know. Divine Feminine. Y'all might know who it is. It might just be a friend of yours or just somebody passing by or, somebody you know. Okay? But they're waiting for you to give them an offer? Because they're too scared to give you an offer? Like, what? Be a man. Shit. I mean, whatever. Flip the roles. I don't know. Okay, dude? I'm not sure. All right? You might be a cross watcher. You might be watching for Aries. Like, you might be in love with an Aries and you might... No, she's not going to approach you or he's not going to approach you. You have to make a move because we're very guarded right now. Okay? Go watch the last Aries reading. We're very guarded right now. We're not going to approach anyone. Okay, we're not doing that. All right? Yeah. The Three of Wands. We're not approaching anyone right now. We're just focused on work, really. We would like to have a partner. Like, that wouldn't be a bad thing for us. The right partner. Okay? And we wouldn't mind dating and shit. Just ask Aries on a date. Or just keep it casual. Be like, hey, I want you to look at this, I write books. So, if somebody approached me, they could be like, hey, would you, meet me for, tea or something or whatever one day? And you could look at my manuscript. You feel me? It could be just casual. Actually, that's actually a really good thing for Aries. We like to be asked our opinion. Ask us our opinion about shit. Now, if we don't know about something, we'll say we don't know about something. But if you've been watching Aries, like I think you've been watching Aries, you will know what our interests are. And you could just be like, I don't know. Don't come with no fake shit though. Like, if your interests aren't the same things as ours, don't. Okay, don't do that. But you can always ask about something you don't know if Aries has an interest in, because we have a lot of interests. Aries have a lot of interests. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Shit. Okay, soulmate. Soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. And then the King of Swords. Okay. Clarify, Spirit, please. Yeah, whoever's trying to, excuse me, whoever's trying to approach you, Aries, they know what they want. They want you. They want you. I think they might think that they're going to come on too strong. Like, they might scare you away. That makes sense. I think that's what it is. They think, they feel so powerful about you that they're going to scare you away. The Fool. They want to take a leap of faith towards you so bad, but they feel like they're going to scare you away. Now it's starting to make sense. Now it's starting to make sense, okay? They think they're going to, because they have so many emotional feelings for you. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, for real? For real? Fresh hope. Take chances, beginning, travel, yeah. They really want to take a leap of faith towards you. But they feel like they're going to scare you away. Because they have so many emotional, that's what it is. And now, now I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the emotions. I'm starting to feel the emotions. Like, I'm starting to feel, they do. They have a lot of emotions for your ass. Okay? Like, you're the one to them. Okay? Oh my God, interesting. What the hell is taking you so long? You scared? We don't like punks. We don't like punks. Okay? The worst thing that can happen is you'll die. And we not going to be the ones to kill you, because we not violent like that. Only when we have to be. Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't play games. The Temperance. See, the Fool and Temperance on I always get these two confused. Yeah. Yeah, this person's trying to hold back. They're trying to hold back. Ooh. I didn't know we was that intent. And I'm lying. Yes, I did. I knew we was that intense. Yes, I did. I'm lying. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't think they have enough to give you. They feel insecure. Interesting. Hold on, Aries. Yeah, Aries. Okay. I was just thinking like a second ago. Like, this person has enough to give when it comes to like love and all that other shit, but they want to give you like the world or something, okay? And so they feel inadequate when it comes to you. They feel like they don't have enough to give you. I mean, okay. I mean, that's cool if that's what you think or whatever. You should probably just try and, you know, see what's up. The Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want to let this go by. Like, they don't want to let this opportunity pass them by. They're coming towards you soon. They're like, fuck it, I'm just going to give what I have. And that's a good thing. Like, oh my God, the devil. There's still somebody in the way of this relationship. Like, I just heard karmic family members that don't want this person to approach you. So maybe they've been talking about you already. Or ever since you asked about Aries, they've been saying things like horrible things about Aries. And you already know it's not true. You know it's not true. Okay. To attach. Give your partner some breathing room. Oh, I was just clarifying that. Okay. So when I was clarifying this with the three, was I clarifying this? The Pentacles. Yeah, I was clarifying incomplete. Yeah, because you want the Ten of Cups. And you're the King of Pentacles. A solid, practical man. Yeah, you have enough to give. You do. The Queen of Wands. You want a feisty woman that's going to hold you down. Okay. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, you don't want to let this go by. You don't want to let this pass by. But there's somebody in the way with the Devil card. Wow. Okay. To attach. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. And you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you want a collaboration with this person. The Seven of Cups. You know this person is going to be good for you. You also think that this person has, like, you know, other options. If you're paying that much attention to Aries, they don't really want other options, okay? They're just doing their own thing. Or they might have a lot of friends around them or something, or family members or something. The Knight of Pentacles, it came out again, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I don't think the Knight of Pentacles came out here, but it came out in the last Aries reading. You're a romantic, charming. You want to be with Aries. We want that. Trust me. Okay? If you're watching, cross watcher. Okay? We want that. And whatever you have to give, can you just see if it's going to be enough or something? Like, let us make up our own mind. Okay? We're very smart, intelligent people. We can make up our own mind and let you know if it's what we want or not. Okay? You might as well, instead of just keep on thinking about this shit and keep on dwelling on it. You might as well. The worst thing that can happen is you'll die. It's not going to be by our hand. Okay? Y'all like my necklace? I made it. Okay. So then we have Love's the Answer, and it came out in the on the fence. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Yeah, I think Aries, divine feminine, us, because I'm talking to a feminine, I believe. Divine Masculine, your Divine Masculine is also working on themselves. That's great, okay? He still don't think he's good enough for you. So you must be doing something right, okay? Yeah, there's still somebody in the fucking way with the Devil card. That shit came out twice. It just came out. But they think you're the sun. Or it's illuminating. Like, they know that you're the right one, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. Again, that just came out. No, the Knight of Cups came out. The Knight of Pentacles. You want to be there for Aries. You want to work hard for Aries. You want to be there for Aries. Oh, isn't that sweet? You want to be there for Aries? You want to be the one they count on? Oh, isn't that nice? Because I'll be saying that. I'll be like, because I know my last relationship, you know, that was his excuse for, like, you know, leaving me or whatever. He's like, well, I have this other job now and I'm going to take more hours and shit. I'm like, oh, that's an excuse for you to leave me, right? Because you just want to act like you're going to be at work. I'm not dumb, okay? I'm not stupid. Don't treat me like I'm stupid because I'm not dumb. I already know what's up. You doing something else, I'm not dumb, okay? Because who would want to, like, you know, risk, you know, losing time with me? Anyways, with the Knight of Pentacles, you want to fight for this relationship. Like, you want to be there for us, for Aries. That's really nice, okay? And then you have the Three of Cups. Is this the Three of Pentacles? I don't know. This one hardly ever comes up for me. The Three of Pentacles. So you're just working. I just heard somebody's fixing their car. Or getting a new car. Or the dealership just called you and told you your car's fixed or something. That's what I just heard. Okay. Let's get some more clarity. I'm going to pull from another oracle deck. I'm not sure why I want to do that, but I just felt like I want to do that. So where's my other oracle deck? Where is my other oracle deck? Where is my other? Do I have it somewhere else? Why is it not up here? Maybe that's why I need to find it, because it's not here. Hold on, Aries. Okay, I found them. Let me make sure everything is in the upright. I'm not sure why I was called to pull this deck, but I'm pulling this deck. So yeah, the only thing that will help is if you just give it a shot, okay, Divine Masculine, because, you know, we're just chilling. And yes, we are the Nine of Pentacles on our own. Okay, I know I'm talking to a female. Okay, a feminine, divine feminine, Aries. Okay, that's what you're looking at. That's what you're looking at. That's what you want. I would want her too if I was you. Okay, Divine Masculine. She's the one. Okay, trust. I would. I know that's right. Okay, I know that's right. Okay, so let's see what's up. I think this came out enough, right? Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and hurry. In a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Yes, that's what I was just saying. I was just saying that you better, you know, just make your move. Make your move. Okay, you might as well, like, time waits for no one. Okay? That's why I hate... You guys remember like the clocks that have third hands on it? Where it's like tick, 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 tick. My mother used to have one in the bathroom. I'm like, why do you have this in the bathroom? Like... But I don't like those clocks because it reminds me of time going by. I don't like that shit. Okay? I don't. Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. I mean, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You know, you better go for it. Okay? I can't make this up. Fast changes. Wow, look at all that. Okay, I'm just gonna take them. Resources in the reverse. Be careful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. I feel like this person who wants to approach you, Aries, I feel like they have everything they need already. Like, they're, I don't know, you intimidate this person. They're intimidated by you. I don't think we be meaning to do that. We just are who we are. We don't mean to do that shit on purpose. Okay, we're not trying to make people scared to approach us and shit. That's not what it is, okay? We're just who we are. We can't help it. Perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. Yes. You are meant to be with Aries. That's what you think anyways, okay? We're about to find out. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work, okay? Like I said, you probably have everything you need, but you're like nervous or some shit. Wisdom. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Yeah, you're trying to figure out when to approach Aries. The time is now. Okay. The time is now. Success. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. Yeah. I think you should just approach us. Like, you know, while the iron's hot. Strike while that's what the saying is, strike while the iron's hot. Right? Yeah, okay. Like the whole reading is, that's what the whole reading says. The devil came out twice, but fuck the devil. Okay? We already beat his ass. Aries, we already beat his ass. So, like, that came on the last Aries reading. We whooped his ass already, so we're good. Okay? We're not worried about him. Alright? Let's see. Do I need to clarify any more? I mean, we could just find out what else comes out. Let's see what else comes out, I guess. I haven't used this deck in a while. Look, this is a cute little deck. I forgot where I got I know where I remember where I got this deck. It's cute. It's cute. It's so little. I like the color because I like red. Yeah. Don't wait too damn long, damn it. Divine Masculine. You got everything you need, trust me, okay? And if you don't, then, I mean, that's the thing. You know about Aries already. We could work together. Okay, that's the thing. I just heard him. Oh, Spirit just said this. We've chosen people in the past that we thought we could work with and it didn't work out. So maybe they know this shit about you. Is that how hard you've been watching? For real? Like, you know that much about me? For real? Okay, but it's true. Like, but I haven't given up on love. I haven't given... Some people do. Some people give up on love after all that. I healed myself, so... I healed myself, and I beat the devil. So... I healed myself. That's why you still see me shining. Okay? You still see me shining. That's why. Because I healed myself. And I'm cool. Okay? I'm cool all by myself. but I'm a force when we're together. I don't know. I ain't never been a force with nobody else. I had enough energy to, like, you know, not be depleted, which is great. It wasn't easy. It was sad sometimes. But the dark night of the soul, it was worth it. Well worth it. Okay? Well worth it. I'm so glad I actually did it. Some people don't ever do it. They just stay in their shit or whatever. The Page of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. The Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, Aries. People have stopped gossiping about you because it doesn't hold any weight anymore. Whatever they said about you is not true. Period. They stopped talking shit. Good. It doesn't make any sense anymore, right? Cross-watcher. It doesn't make any sense anymore, does it? Because we're not doing that shit, are we? This is the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. We're not thinking about people from the past. They're kind of upset about that shit. We don't give a fuck about people in the past. We're not going back. Like, they're kind of upset about that shit. They're like, oh, I thought she would be back. No. For what? So I can keep letting you stab me in my heart? Oh my God. You guys know that song. I forget. It's a rock band. It goes, shock to the heart and you're too late. You give love a bad name. I play my part. You play your games. Darling, you give love a bad name. Darling, you give love a bad name. Remember that song? Yeah, no more. We don't have to make any more decisions here. We made our mind up already. We're good. Yo, we're so good with everything. Okay, the Two of Swords. Yeah, time to let it go. Whoever is trying to come back or something, or whoever's, whatever, the past people, it's time to let it go. Okay, it's time to let it go. You better start working on yourself. That's the only option you got right now. One more, Spirit. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't make it up. No more weighing options for you. Like, there's nothing else you can do. Like, you're done. That's it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you don't have any other choice. You have to. I can't make it up, dude. The Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Cross-watcher. I can't make it up. There's no other choice. And to divine masculine. You don't really want another choice anyways. You already weighed your options and shit, right? You want Aries? You better come towards Aries then. Let's get some, oh my God. Let me get some. Yes. Okay. I just noticed that these cards changed. I just noticed that they're some of them are different colors. Okay. But yeah, okay. Stop being so insecure. All right? We don't like insecurity because we don't have none. We might have in the past, but that shit's over. And if you've been watching Aries, you know that shit. You know we don't got no insecurities. All that shit is done. Okay? We've grown. Immensely. Immensely. Okay? All that shit is over. That's why our enemies can't come for us no more. We don't have nothing they can, like, play on anymore. Like, they're like, damn, they're not even doing the shit they used to do. No, hell no, no. Okay? That's what happens when you work on yourself. It's called the dark night of the soul. Look it up. Look it up. That's exactly what y'all need to be doing. Okay? Opportunity. Don't let this moment pass you by. If you're trying to, you know, actually be with Aries and build with Aries and shit, that's what it came out in the spread. Like, listen, if you want that, go for it, okay? Be bold. Like Aries. I just heard Capricorn in my head. You a Capricorn? Yeah, that's that big DICK energy that came on the last reading. If you really, really want Aries, you better, like, be bold and step to Aries, okay? And stop thinking like you're, like, stop selling yourself short. We don't like that shit, all right? Communicate clearly. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Speak your truth. Like, we like honesty a lot, trust. Because we're a fucking open book, all right? Ask for help from others. You might be talking to other people. Make sure it's somebody you fucking trust, okay? Or somebody that doesn't low-key hate Aries, okay? That's crazy. Be assertive. Yes, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Yes. One more. Trust. That means trusting yourself, trusting your abilities, and overall trusting Aries. Whoa, that was your reading, Aries. Oh my gosh, that was good. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys don't mind that I be singing. Like, I got a comment from the last Aries reading. She was like, "That's my song," but I'm sure I sung like three songs, so I'm not sure which one she was talking about. Hope you guys don't mind the commercial breaks, okay? I watch another reader that says commercial breaks sometimes when she starts singing and shit. But yeah, Aries, that's what you're reading. I hope it gave you some clarity. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like I should start doing like just Aries readings for a while or something, or I don't know, I don't know why I'm feeling that way. Also divine masculine readings. That was really fun, actually. Go back and watch the divine masculine reading. It's actually in 3 parts. Okay, it kept on interrupting me for some reason. Like, my phone kept on doing like weird shit or whatever, but it ended up being really good altogether. Okay. Anyway, yeah. That was fun, Aries. Yes. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a really good day. Okay. Mwah. Later.